This no jumper news may start over no jumper. What up, YouTube? I got another reaction / breakdown video you have not heard. Y'all have been sending me this no jumper news clip saying Almighty Suspect might be gone from no jumper. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way. He is the original OG. He is the top dog, the last survivor. LeBron James to no jumper as LeBron James to the NBA, the last survivor. The old nigga. I'm talking about, hey, LG, you still around in here? Yeah, that's Almighty Suspect. Him and Adam got into it. Let's get straight into it.
Y'all both talking about two different things.
That you thought you knew more hip-hop about me, you lost the conversation.
At the moment that you start...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When you did a conversation with your mans, and they try to hit you with another low blow with a Almighty the stubborn guy. Hey, wait, whoa, man. You throwing low blows. Let's call it out. Let's get to it.
Start arguing from authority and arguing that your opinion is better just because of your life experience. No, that's what you're saying right now.
They said that, and I agree.
You're leaning on your life experience to say that you should automatically.
I mean, if the problem is understanding bars, I think so. From Almighty's life experience, he will understand certain bars where certain listeners that don't have said life experience will be like, oh, that bar was mid, that bar was trash, I don't get it. Other people with life experience also understand why certain bars that's kind of simple but hit really hard because of the street aspect of said bar, because hip-hop is quote unquote is the streets. So certain bars is dictated from how hard it hit in a street aspect. If you're not in that realm, then you will never understand why that bar hit. I think that was where this conversation is going.
Win the argument.
I didn't say that.
That's what you just said.
I didn't say automatically. But no, the moment that you tried to discredit, like, you know, how do you know more hip hop about me? How?
No, but what you're doing right now, acting as if
that's the question.
Why I'm talking? Stop talking while I'm talking. You're arguing now.
Adam loves to do the thing where he gets asked a question and he will look you right in your face and act like he didn't hear that question. Like, I'm a BMX guy and I had out of time, so I listened to rap while I was BMXing, bro. That's my credibility, bro. That's my credibility, bro. I listen to Lil Wayne sometimes. That's my credibility. I hire rap niggas. Credibility, bro. What do you mean by credibility, Almighty?
That my opinion.
You know more than me?
Why are you interrupting so much?
Because I want to know the question. You didn't answer the question. You was done talking, then I asked the question, and you interrupted.
You're asking why am I allowed to have a legitimate opinion on hip hop? No, you're saying that my opinion can't count compared to yours.
That's not what I said. I said the moment that you insinuated, like the moment that child was ready, and then you said like, oh, like Suspect knows more than hip hop about me. Nigga, you came in hip hop in 32. I was born into hip hop.
What are you talking about? I've been listening to rap since I was a...
Let's get to the facts. Let's get to the facts. I've been listening to hip hop since I was... No. You got into hip hop at 32 and it was lucrative. Nigga, nobody talking about when you listen to hip hop. His pops is a battle rapper. He was literally born from the seed of boom bap. Almighty is the seed of... I run up in your house with this 40 and shoot you from long range like I'm Curry. Oh, that's like a battle rap bar. Y'all ain't get... Let's get straight.
Tiny child.
Bro,
no, but this argument is you taking an L because you're arguing that I can't have an argument.
I'm not saying you can't have an argument.
No, but you're arguing that my opinion...
I didn't say you can't
but why is my opinion less relevant than yours? That's not the kind of thing that people will... No, on a podcast, that's not what you do. You don't tell the other person that their opinion doesn't count because they're white or because they're old or whatever. Well, that's what you're saying.
I didn't say
and you're lying because you just said that I got into hip hop at 32.
I didn't say it count. You got into talking to rappers at 32. Did you not?
No, yeah.
Okay then, nigga. I was born into hip hop.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I was judging battles.
I'm saying that if you go on a podcast and you argue that your opinion matters,
Adam's just gonna ignore those facts. I was born into hip hop, judging battles since I was 12. If you're gonna argue that your opinion is that because I'm white, because I'm white, is that I don't get an opinion? No, bro. You only like hip hop because it's lucrative, bro. We all know that. We are not slow as hip hop. We just don't really care. We don't care that Adam is only here in hip hop because it's lucrative. You hire enough niggas, bro. You can just say it. You don't have to act like you're some hip hop historian, bro. Look at you. You're sitting on the couch 1 foot up with your hand on your ankle. That ain't hip hop, gang. Look how them niggas sitting next to you. That's hip hop. Look how DW sitting down like he can bench 260 right now in a white t-shirt and jeans. That's hip hop, bro. That's hip hop, bro. That was glazing. No Diddy. No Diddy. Pause. My fault. My fault. Let's get back into it.
More than the other person. No, that's what you're saying right now.
I didn't say it matters more.
No, that's literally what you just said.
And the only reason I brought that up is because when that chat came up, you immediately insinuated like, oh, how does Suspect know more? And I just told you how. You came into hip hop at 32.
That's not true. You're lying. I've been listening to hip hop since I was a small child, since I was in elementary school.
I've been in it, though.
Just because you were hanging out with Lush at battles doesn't mean that.
Hanging out with Lush.
Okay, but
being a fan and being in it are completely separate things, Adam.
How are you in it?
Don't you understand?
Just because you were going to live shows?
No, not
because you're going to battles.
I'm judging battles.
I'm saying
I'm judging battles at 12.
Suspect. If you're gonna have,
my father is an underground.
Why do I keep talking and then you start talking over me?
You didn't let me answer.
Shouldn't we let each other talk?
Let me answer.
No, but you keep saying the same thing over and over.
How? And then I tried to answer and then you cut me off.
I'm gonna explain to you like a pretty simple concept in pop. Shouldn't we let each other talk?
Let me answer.
No, but you keep saying the same thing over and over.
How? And then I tried to answer and then you cut me off.
I'm gonna explain to you like a pretty simple concept in podcasting, which is
you got it, bro. You won.
If we're gonna have an argument.
Listen here, bro. Listen here. Adam's mechanism, and everyone knows it. Everyone seems to know this about this guy. If I'm going to lose an argument, I'm just going to go back to referring of, I'm going to try to cut you off and say, hey, we got to both be able to speak. Well, then you either have to give the person that's going to respond to what you ask them a time limit, or you have to let them rant once you ask them an absurd question. It's simply how that goes. If you give them no time limit, you can't say, all right, that's enough. You said enough. Let me jump in. You can't do that, bro. His response is his response, and everything he said has been legit since it makes no sense because you feel as if you're the boss. This is the only. Let's get to the facts, bro. You feel like you're the boss, so you think your opinion matters. It don't. You hire people, their opinion matter. Just because FedEx hire good people don't mean that FedEx knows everything about delivery. No, you're just the guy at the top that understands you need to hire better people. It's okay.
You got it.
You can't tell me that I can't have an opinion.
You got it. You won.
Why are you doing this little spoiled brat thing?
You got it. You won.
You got it. You won.
It's all right, man.
You won.
Oh, man. This is kind of sad.
I bet it is. It's sad that you feel like as 32, as being a fan of hip-hop and somebody who's actually in hip-hop.
Well, you're doing it again.
How?
You're doing it again.
How do you know?
You're telling me I can't have an opinion on rap because I'm white.
I didn't say you can't have an opinion. Where did white?
He never mentioned you being white at all. Hey, as the boss of these people, bro, it seems like you're not the smartest guy. Did you stumble upon like this whole thing? It seemed like you might have stumbled upon hip hop.
Coming to this, I said 32. I never said white. I said 32.
So because I became successful interviewing rappers at 32, that undermines my opinion.
That's not what I said.
That is literally what you just got done saying.
Putting words into my mouth. That's not what
Adam 22 comprehension is very bad, it seems.
I said.
The only words I'm putting in your mouth are the ones that you literally just said.
No. Repeat what I said, not words in my mouth. Say exactly what I said. Quote me. Don't put your perception of what I said on it. Quote me, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Don't put your perception on it. You're putting your
this podcast.
Now let's wait and see if Adam actually answers what he says, or move the goalpost, or look somewhere else.
It would be very, very boring if every argument got broken down to I have more authority in hip hop. If we want to talk about who has more authority in hip hop.
You're talking about authority.
I can talk about my accolades in terms of what I've accolades in hip hop. You might have been in it for a long time.
Hey,
I got the accolades.
That's where y'all gonna come.
I got accolades on the list. I got accolades I shouldn't even bother to mention.
Y'all gonna come to the same.
Mention one accolade. Mention. I got the first interview of. I got X first interview. Nobody. That's not accolades, bro. You don't make hip hop because you like. It's stressful, bro. Almighty has the most stressful job.
Point again where y'all talking about two different things. You get what I'm saying? Right now, y'all even arguing two different things. The whole thing started.
No, but he's the one telling me now that I can't even have an opinion because I'm white and because I became successful in hip hop when I was older.
Who said what? I said
Jersey
32. More words in my mouth. What are you talking about?
I think that's what you're getting at. What are you about to eat?
If I'm gonna get at something, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna insinuate a thing. It's fried chicken.
I'm challenging you to prove that you're not actually triggered and mad by like being able to have like a normal conversation about this.
No, it's the point of like when your boss can't have a comprehension. Like you're not comprehending nothing he's saying. You keep referring to, oh, it's because I'm white. It's because I'm white. It's because I'm white. No, bro. You obviously don't have a hip hop bone in your body. And not just from listening or turning on your radio and hearing hip hop. You don't really invest into hip hop.
As well. The only reason I got mad is when the super chat read it and you insinuated like you have more hip hop knowledge than me, nigga. Please.
No, I just don't.
Talking about
the same. My issue with the super chat is my issue with what you're saying in general too, which is that we shouldn't be having a conversation in which we tell the other person that their opinion matters less because of their lived experience.
More perception.
Could you imagine me and DW arguing about rap and him saying, "Well, I'm from Long Beach, so your opinion doesn't matter"? That's retarded. Talking
about some Long Beach shit, does your opinion not more
matter?
We're
talking about hip hop in general.
I was born in hip hop. What aren't you understanding? He's born in Long Beach.
Okay.
He can talk to more Long Beach shit about.
No, if we're talking Long Beach, for sure that makes sense. No, but what you're doing right now is exactly what I'm talking about.
Bikes. I was born in hip hop. How can somebody whose whole culture, everything they live and breathe?
This is an interesting way for you to choose to lose this argument.
No. He's knocking you out first round. Like, this is the best I've ever seen someone simply break it down to your face that only reason you're in hip hop is because you're the top. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Some leaders of very, very strong organized groups are just the leader, bro. They have no special abilities. They have no specialty. Just the top.
I'm about to break it down for you. Do our culture don't live and breathe hip hop? Yes or no? Do it not?
That doesn't make you right in this argument.
No, I'm not saying
just because you've been hanging out at battles.
I'm saying my opinion. We're talking about right. Let me get my opinion.
What does hanging out at battles? Why does hanging out at battles make you?
No.
And so when Adam 22 cuts people off, it's perfectly fine. But when he does it, hey, can we get one mic? Can we get one mic? Adam 22 has been proven in this just small 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's so much more. You can go to No Jumper Clips if you want to watch the full thing. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want more breakdown. Adam 22 got completely owned. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.